Hi everyone, welcome to the Codersarts YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll be giving you a demo of our hospital management system, which is a smart and secure platform designed to simplify healthcare management. This app is being used by hospitals and small clinics, and we are getting very good feedback from their side. And we are also constantly evolving this application and also fixing a few bugs that are coming. Now, the system is built for dedicated login portals, each tailored to meet specific needs of the user. The first we have the patient portal, where patient can easily book appointments, view their medical reports, and manage their healthcare journey with just a few clicks. Second is the staff portal, designed for nurse or supporting staff to manage patient records, assist doctors, and ensure smooth day-to-day hospital operations. And the third we have is the doctor portal, where doctor can access patient information, update prescriptions, and monitor treatment progress efficiently. And finally, we have the admin portal, where admin has the full control of the system, manage user, staff, schedule, and ensure everything runs seamlessly. Each role is secured and independent, so user only access the feature that belongs to them, ensure both efficiency and privacy. With this hospital management system, hospitals and clinic can save a lot of time, reduce paperwork, and deliver patient with care. Now, let's take a closer look at how this hospital management system actually works. But before that, if you have any product idea or if you want to build similar kind of product like this, you can contact us on contact@codersart.com. This is our official email ID. So you can just mail us your requirements or whatever idea that you have in your mind. We build this kind of similar SaaS application for our clients. So if you have any idea in your mind that you want to convert into an actual product, let's discuss. So let's directly jump on to the demo section, where I will be showcasing all of these features. So yeah, let's get started. This is the client side of our application, where patients can come, view their report, or view their overall medical journey that they have done with the hospital. So this is the home page, where you can see a few basic details that we have given. After that, we have this doctors section, where you can view all the doctors that we have in our hospital. And after that, we have this about section, where we showcase the services like operation, whatever services that are available in a particular hospital. All of these services are listed lists over here. After that, we have this booking section, where if you want to book an appointment with the doctor or in the hospital, then you can book your appointment over here. After that, we have this login section. In the login section, you have two options. If you are a patient, then you will go with the patient login. If you are a staff, or like if you are a nurse or a doctor or an admin, so you can just do staff login. After that, we have this report section. So it's basically saying no report available, please log in. So if you have already visited the hospital and you already have some kind of report that is being generated, then you can just click on patient login, enter your patient ID, password, just log in, and your report will be visible over there. I'll be showcasing this thing also, like how you can view your report. But let's directly jump on to the admin login, or basically the staff login section. So when you click on this staff login, you will be redirected to this kind of page, where we have three major ways of login. First is the nurse, second is the doctor, and third is the admin. Each have their own user ID and password, and it's being securely saved. So if you have logged in as a nurse, then you won't be able to see any of the features or actions that doctor can perform. And same with the doctor. If you have logged in as a doctor, then you won't be able to see any of the action that is being performed by the nurse or admin. And this goes with the admin. Admin has the full control, like they can add a new doctor, they can add new nurse, but only doctors can add patient, or only nurse and doctor can add patient, but not admin. So like all three roles have their own specific features or access given. So they can only perform the action that they are allowed to do so. So let's first directly jump onto the nurse login, and let me show you what features or permission do the nurse have. Let me enter the nurse ID. So this is the nurse ID, and let me enter the password. After entering these two information, you can click on submit. So this is the admin panel that the hospital staff sees. So this is the overview section where we have total doctor, nurse, patient, admin report, ambulance, beds, all of these things. After that, we have a patient report also where we showcase all the patients that has came in the hospital. From the sidebar, we have these 6 options. First, to view the dashboard. Second, to view the profile. Here, you can view your profile. After that, we have this add patient section where you can add the new patients with all of these information. I will be adding one patient also. After that, we have this appointment section where you can book an appointment with the doctor. And after that, we have this bed section where you can see how many beds are available and which are occupied and which are not occupied. So basically, you can see in room number 1, we have 1 bed. Room number again 1, we have second bed which is been occupied. There is no data of the patient and these information. But yeah, you can see all the bed reports over here. So let's jump on to the add patient section where we can add the patient. So let's add testing patient. Now we can enter the uh, bed number and the room number. So from the bed number, we have saw that bed number 1 is empty and in room number it was empty. So we can give that section. Then we can assign the department, like we want it to be assigned as neurologist and select that. You can also select the doctor. Then we can select the blood group and the password. So basically, we are adding the patient. This patient information we will share with the patient so that they can directly log in and check their reports or whatever, like check their report, check their history with the doctors and different other consultancy that they have done. So we can just give the password as patient. Later on, they can just change it as per their need. Everything is done. In details, either you can just keep it empty or you can enter few details like he is suffering from so some specific information that patient has given to you, you can enter that so that it became easier for the doctor to understand the patient needs and what treatment they have to give. After entering these information, you can just click on submit. And you can see patient added and bed updated. If you go to the bed section, you can see bed is now also occupied. We have given room 1 occupied. So these things. Now, if we come in the appointment section here, we can add the appointment. We can give again, give the patient name. We can give the patient age, select the gender, contact information. Like if we have, so this add patient section is basically if we want to admit the patient in our hospital, and this book appointment is basically for letting the user do a checkup. So first initial checkup that when user came for the very first time, they want the initial checkup. So for that we do book appointment, and for add patient is basically when we have to admit the patient in our hospital. So book appointment is for that, and as I mentioned, bed is basically to showcase the bed. So these all information or these all functionality nurses have, and they can perform these many actions. Now let's jump on to the doctor section and see what they can do. So I can just click on log out. I can select doctor, enter the doctor ID. So this is the doctor ID. Let's enter the password. Click on submit. Okay, wrong credential. I guess I misspelled the password. Yeah. So now we have logged in as a doctor. And again, on the dashboard, we have these information as same. We have total beds. We have patient updated as 3, admin reports, and all of these things. Now here you can see the options or the features or the controls that the doctor have compared to the nurse is being changed. Now they will have their own profile section. They will have this bed section, like they can view the beds which are occupied, which are available, and the patient report as well. Now they can also see this report section where whatever report that particular doctor has generated, they can view all of those reports over here. I have just given some random report over here, but here they will see their report which they have generated. After that, we have this appointment section where they can view all the appointments that nurse has generated for that particular doctor. Like as I have shown with in the nurses section, nurse can book an appointment. Now nurse can also assign which doctor will view which patient. So based on the user feedback, like if they have told I have to show my knees, so we can just assign those patient to a knee specialist doctor. So based on the appointment that nurse give, all the appointment details will be come over here. After that, we have this create report section. Now whatever patient that is being assigned to that particular doctor can create report over here. Like it has to give different options, like different information. So basically doctor name, it will be pre-filled, department, doctor mobile number, again pre-filled, patient, and these information. Like doctor has to give these information so that we can generate a proper report based on the users or based on the doctor's prescription. So patient gender, blood group, potential, like patient disease, temperature, weight, BP, glucose, some extra information like whatever, like if they have to be cautious of drinking hot water or cold water, these kind of things. So they can enter extra information. They can enter medicine as well, like they can prescribe the medicine, their duration, after meal or before meal, dosage 1, 2, 3, like in a single day, how many dose do they have to take. After that, they can just click on add, and this medicine will be add, and they can like add multiple medicine, like not just a single one, but they can add multiple medicines. After that, date and time, like when they were generating the report and this date, these will be pre-selected. So yeah, this is the report generation page where doctors can generate report for the patient. So these were some of the options that doctors have to perform on this HRM platform. Now let me show you the admin login section, like what options do admin have. So I can just click on this admin. I can enter the admin ID. Let's first enter the admin ID. So admin ID is just 1. You can enter the password. Click on submit. So this is the admin section. Again, the overview will be the same because here we are just showing few details like how many doctor, nurses, patient, and these kind of things. So this overview will be the same. It's just that the features or the functionality that we are offering will be different between doctors, patient, and nurse. So now the admin has few more features. Like they have the feature called add doctor, where they can add the doctor. They have this option called add nurse, add admin. They can add more admins, add beds, add ambulance. So basically, this is the special feature that they have. Like, so admin can, like after purchasing the ambulance, they can also add the ambulance over here. Like they can just select this ICU ambulance or basic life support ambulance or this collective ambulance. So they can just select the ambulance, enter the price. Let's suppose you enter 4,000, ambulance code, some specific or unique code we can give to each ambulance. So just enter this thing. So this is a specific code. Who will be the driver and the driver contact number, so that it will be easier for hospital staff to manage these things. So let's keep it, and let's keep the, and click on submit. Ambulance added, as you can see. And if we just go to the dashboard page, you can see 2 ambulance is being added. In the same way, they can add beds. So here they can view all the beds, but in the bed section, like add bed section, you can add more beds. So let's suppose new building is being constructed and there are 2 more rooms in that, and each room has 2 beds. So bed number 1 in room number That's post 3. You can just click on submit. A bed is added again in room number 4, like bed number 4 or bed number 2 in room number 3 or like 4. And just click on this, and those beds are also being added. You can see total 6 bed, and we have these many beds available also. It's showing over here. So in the same way, they can add beds, they can add ambulance, add beds, add admin, nurses, doctors, and same in the dashboard, they can view all of these information. So this is the overall functionality of the application, where nurses have their own specific functionality that they can perform. Doctors have their own specific permissions or that they can do certain actions, and admin has their own. So the rules or the permission are being defined between these 3 things, so that these things don't get collide with each other's work and things can be managed smoothly. So this was the overall application that I was talking about. This app is being used by, as I mentioned, clinics or hospitals, and we are getting very good feedback from their side. And also, they are suggesting some new features to be implemented in this, tailored to their need. And they want if there are some bugs, we are constantly resolving those bugs. So yeah, this is the overall application, and it has reduced a lot of their paperwork and also managed all of their hospital. Show you how does patient can look their report, like when they have visited the hospital, whatever report that doctor has generated, how a patient can view it. So basically, they will have to go to the login section, click on this patient, enter their patient ID. So I'm entering this patient ID, entering the password, click on login. So I am logged in. Okay, as you can see, this login button changed to logout. Now I can just click on this report section, and my report will be visible over here. Patient name was testing patient, as you have saw. I have added a patient called testing patient. Disease was fever. Doctor, department, whatever department that doctor has added. After that, this date. Then this is health report, blood group, disease, temperature, weight, PP, sugar, remarks. These are the medicine that a doctor has suggested, medicine name, dosage, when they have to take, and these things. So this is the report that is being generated after, like whatever report that doctor has prescribed or written, this report will come like this. So user can review all the reports. Like, it's just that we have shown the single report, but if the user has multiple reports, like if the user has visited the hospital multiple times, then here the user will see multiple reports along with the date or whatever, like duration of the time between these between two reports. All of these things will come over here, but currently it has only a single report, so we are just showing a single report. But if they have multiple one, then multiple reports will come over here. So this is the report section. Later on, they can view all the histories and different other things. That's it from my side. Now, if you have any more questions, like how we have built this multi-tenant app and how we are managing the infrastructure under the hood, or any of these questions, just let me know in the comment section. We will try to help you out with that. And if you have any idea in your mind, or if you want to build a SaaS application, or if you want to just convert your idea into an actual product, you can mail us on contact@codersarts.com. We have a group of highly intellectual developers who are available to help you build your product or launch your product out in the market, and we will help you out with all of your technical needs. So if you have any product idea, or in general any queries, or you want to know something, just mail us. We'll help you out with that. So that's all for this video. See you in the next one.